In the gray stillness of dawn, 3 Norwegian fishermen cast their nets across a fjord near Seljord. The water was glass, until it wasn't. Something vast tugged at the line with a sudden, deliberate pull. The boat groaned, the mist thickened, and beneath the surface, something moved, smooth, pale, enormous. The men froze, listening to the sound of their nets tearing apart beneath them. Then, in the silence that followed, the surface broke. A white-scaled neck rose from the water, coiling once before the creature's eye caught the sun, round, gold, and unblinking. Then it vanished, leaving only waves and shredded rope. The locals whispered that Selma had surfaced again, and that storms were coming. In 2015, 4 campers in the South Australian outback watched the fire die down. The desert was silent until a low rhythmic beat cut through the air. It wasn't the wind, it was flapping. A shape glided across the moon, massive wings, leathery and slow. Then came the sound, a shriek of metal tearing, echoing across the dunes. When daylight came, the campers found claw marks gouged into the rocks, and a single set of talon prints, bird-like, but far too deep. Aboriginal legends call it Mungun Gali, the sky hunter from the dreaming, a beast that punishes those who wander too far from the firelight. In 1978, Romanian cave explorer Ilinca Bratu entered Grota Neagra, the Black Grotto. She reported damp air, narrow tunnels, and a strange, rhythmic breathing echoing from deeper within. Her last radio transmission was fragmented. Searchers found her flashlight and bag beside the cave wall, gouged with deep, fresh claw marks. On the stone, handprints far larger than any human's. Locals call it Pozitoral Adunkalui, the keeper of the deep, a guardian spirit turned predator, haunting those who go too far beneath the mountain's heart. June 2008, Negros Island, Philippines. 2 farmers were tending goats when a pale, long-armed creature burst from the jungle. It stood upright, fur filthy and white, its mouth lined with yellow teeth. When torchlight hit it, the creature shrieked and lunged. Both men survived, but barely. At dawn, the pen was torn apart. Carcasses gutted, claw marks carved into wooden posts, prints leading toward the volcano's slopes. Police said it was a wild animal. The villagers whispered Amomongo, the ape of the volcano, the beast that hunts when the mountain trembles. September 12, 1952, Flatwoods, West Virginia. A fireball streaked across the sky and vanished into the trees near Bailey Fisher's farm. When a group of locals went to investigate, they smelled something sharp, metallic, and saw a pulsing red light. Then came the hiss. Something tall was moving through the fog, mechanical, glowing, and slow. The witnesses described it as over 10 feet tall, with a spade-shaped head, glowing eyes, and metallic folds that looked like armor. It hovered, hissing, and then vanished into the night. Military search teams found nothing but scorched earth and a lingering smell of sulfur. The press called it the Flatwoods Monster. Locals still call it the thing that landed.